In Welsh mountains, there's a place called Go Below, a playground for thrill seekers, buried deep in the heart of abandoned slate mines. I saw it on Instagram one day and I was instantly sold, so we hit the road. After almost a full day in the car, with a few pit stops, we arrived to a cozy guest house. The walls were so thin you could hear every whisper from the room next door, but we didn't mind. Tomorrow promised adventure. It was an early start. We were packed for a full day underground. After a short drive, we reached a meeting point. I won't even attempt to pronounce the Welsh name. From there, we hiked up the hill for our gear. Harnesses, torches, helmets, and don't forget wellies, because trust me, we're gonna need them. We got lucky with the weather, the sun is out, which meant less water inside the caves. So I don't need my waterfall players, a small mercy that made life easier. As we descended, the mines revealed themselves to be a labyrinth. A twisting maze of caves, dead ends, sudden drops, and pools of water that look bottomless in the darkness.
1, 2.
There are a few different routes to choose from, but we opted for the longest one, Go Below Ultimate Xtreme, they call it. It's the longest underground adventure in the world, stretching over 5 kilometers, filled with adrenaline-pumping activities and incredible sights. The start was intense. Walking along the edge of a cliff, peering into a pitch black drop-off that went so far down you couldn't even see the bottom. Definitely set the tone for the day. We were in a small group, just 4 of us, so we moved quickly. No waiting in lines, which was a real bonus. Inside is like a time capsule. Rusted mining equipment, old chains, and strange forgotten artifacts from the past are scattered everywhere, untouched, since miners last worked those tunnels. Ziplines. So many ziplines. 9 of them to be exact. Including Goliath, the longest underground zipline in the world, stretching 130 meters across the vast cavern. And if this wasn't enough, there is a freefall jump, 70 feet down into the darkness. And they clip you in and then it's just a jump. Your stomach drops and you plummet through the air before the machine catches you. After hours of scrambling through the tight passage and navigating precarious paths, we reached the lowest point of the mine, deep sleep. 1,375 vertical feet below the surface. It's Britain's deepest publicly accessible point. And believe it or not, there's a hotel down there. Yeah, you heard it right. People actually sleep down here, with Wi-Fi and everything. It's a surreal experience, miles underground, in total darkness, yet somehow still connected to the outside world. After a quick snack and a look around, we began the journey back. The route takes you across decaying bridges and along cliff walls with nothing to hold on but a narrow plank. It's not for a faint heart, whatever challenge you face, just asking through. By the time we emerged back to the sunlight, we were exhausted but buzzing with adrenaline. After spending hours underground, scrambling, climbing, zip-lining, and swinging through caverns, stepping back into the warmth of a sunny day felt like stepping into a different world. It's funny how much you appreciate the light after so long in the dark.